Hi, how are you doing? It's Celia here. I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about gratitude. So this is a word that is used and very popular at the moment. It's everywhere, all about mindset, gratitude, how we cope with our day, how we enjoy our day, and how we are present in the moment. So it's a really important thing that we can incorporate into our life, but it has to come from our genuine gratitude and our genuine feeling of that gratitude. We can just say those things, but if we don't really mean it, it's not going to have the same impact as if you can really feel it. And I will say also that getting in the habit of doing it even when you don't truly feel it can help you to really feel it. It sounds a bit strange, but it's something that I've practiced doing, and maybe sometimes I haven't really felt that deep gratitude, but just by going through the motions, it's actually helped me to feel it a lot more in future. So the reason I'm bringing this up right now is that probably quite a few of you are in deep training for endurance events. You might be quite a long way through your training. The training's getting a little bit harder, and it might be difficult to fit the training in. It might be that sometimes you can't and then you feel bad. So that is when we can use this gratitude, this being grateful for what we can do, to help us to shift the way we think about things. So I wanted to tell you a bit of a story about one of the times when I felt real deep gratitude for being alive and being able to do my training. So about 10 years ago, I was training for my first Ironman distance, half Ironman distance. And during the training, I think it was in March, so my race was in June, and I was quite heavily into training. One of my friend's sons died. Now, I'd only met this son once before, but it was about a week or two before. And when he died, I felt a huge amount of energy around in the area. I could deeply feel this energy of this boy who had died. And he was a cross-country runner. And I remember doing my hill reps that day and feeling his energy and crying and being in pieces and just being so grateful that I could do that. It was very sad, I was very sad, but I was also had a deep gratitude that I was able to actually do those hill reps. So this is a really extreme example of gratitude, but when something like that happens, and when you can kind of tap into that feeling of, what if I couldn't do this? How lucky am I that I can do this? Tuning into the sounds around you, what you can see, what you can feel, even when it's pouring with rain. We're quite lucky at the moment, it's very hot, but you might not like the heat. Even being hot, what does it feel like with the sweat on your face? You know, really get into it and feel those sensations. And be grateful that you can feel those sensations because you're alive and you're able to do those things. So I just wanted to hop on here and give you that little tip about gratitude. Even if you're not feeling particularly grateful for what you're doing, just think about one thing that you can appreciate for that day, and it helps you to get through that session, that workout, have an idea of where it is you're going and what you want to focus on. Anyway, I hope that helps. Have a great day and take care. Bye bye for now.